So are you ready for a heavyweight championship match? Daniel, hit some music.
Well, all roads in our singles division eventually lead to the biggest prize in that division, the Win Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. But this match has a lot of moving parts within it, none more so important than the recovery and return of old school Thomas Riley, who quite literally broke his back a year ago, his L4 and his L5 vertebra. And despite his attitude, it has to be commended for how long he spent on the shelf recovering, getting better. But at the time when he was at Win, the man who stalked his every move, who belittled him, who bullied him, who mocked him, was the now beloved hometown hero, Connor Allbright. Thomas Riley came back, and in a vicious attack, targeting Connor's neck, wanted everyone to know that he knew Connor Allbright had never changed, that he had always been the same person, that despite the newfound attitude, deep down inside, he was that guy. And Britain's best kept secret, the Johnny Kincaid trained Thomas Riley, wants to expose Connor Allbright and take the Win Wrestling Heavyweight Championship away in the process. And that mental game, the fact that people don't want to cheer Thomas Riley, they don't like him anymore, and they love his enemy, they love his bully. Imagine coming back to your workplace, to school, to your friend group, and the guy who mercilessly picked on you is now loved. It's a lot.
You deserve my call.
But he is taking on the hometown hero, the lad from round the corner. It'll be Allbright when the Win Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, the happiest man in wrestling, makes his way into his stomping grounds. It's Connor Allbright. Won the Win belt in a hellacious match where he put everything on the line in order to take it. I have to say, knowing Connor Allbright, it is strange seeing him so happy, so comfortable, so beloved, but he worked for this. He gave everything for this. And now he has to defend. As we hand things over to Marty Samuels for the official championship introductions.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the Win Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, in the corner to my right, the challenger. He is Britain's best kept secret, Thomas Riley.
Come on, cheer me. Why are you doing?
And introducing his opponent, he is the reigning and defending Win Wrestling Heavyweight.
Oh! Shotgun dropkick as the introduction's going on. The bell hasn't even rung. And Thomas Riley going straight for that compromised neck of Connor Allbright.
You're clean. I'll be clean. Let's go. Bring him out.
And now the bell's rung, and Thomas Riley smells blood in the water. The taller Allbright gets out of dodge, ducks the line, ducks another. Big boot sends Riley down.
Come on.
Oh, look at that. Catches the ankle, but doesn't even matter. Goes to full man position. That's a pin. One. Just a one there. Referee maybe a little bit deer in the headlights. Happens to the best of us. Nevertheless, match continues. And the advantage now gone. So Thomas Riley gonna have to rely on those targeted strikes, and again goes right to the back of the neck. Into the corner. Wheelbarrow position. Connor Allbright with the strength, powers out, grabs the arm, rolls through. Fireman's carry position. Connor Allbright's been doing his training.
No. Please. You're going down, Thomas.
But you see, Thomas Riley senses that danger and starts elbowing. Oh, and the arm's now caught. Oh man, that's a bad place to be. Connor Allbright can't get out. Unprotected, and Thomas Riley just laying the shots in. And the referee needs to try and free him, but every time he does, Thomas Riley gets up, and now he's out.
Look at this. This is your champion.
Thomas Riley, a man possessed. Northern Lights and just straight down.
That's it.
Hooks the leg, just a 2.
Oh,
they're trying to brush a shot across the back of the head, but sleeper hold there from Thomas Riley. He's got to try and grapevine those legs and put in that hold. Instead, elects to go for the anvil shots. No, goes back to it. All that softening up the neck. Wearing the champion down. Starving the brain of oxygen. Headlock takeover. Maintains the choke. Oh, going for that Kincaid sleeper. Hasn't got it fully in. Connor pivoting his hips away. Exactly what you're supposed to do. But if Riley can pull that now he's going to do is grapevine those legs. Wrap those legs around the waist. But Connor Allbright powers out. Riley gets out of dodge. Another shot to the neck. Drapes the taller Allbright. Now the knees, my God.
are you ready?
I mean, you can't say that Thomas Riley isn't calculated, isn't precise. He knows what he wants and he knows how to get it. Look at this from Thomas Riley. And the knees to follow.
One step ahead.
Connor slow to react here.
One step.
Oh, but caught.
2 steps.
Like I said, Thomas Riley seems to be 2 steps ahead at all times. And the win champion draped over the middle rope. And that neck is primed once again for Riley. And he goes through with that knee, my God. The only thing keeping Connor flat on his back was that leg on the rope. Center of the ring, lateral press. Just a 2. That was a slow kick out from Connor Allbright, whose neck has to be ringing at this point. Kicked off from Connor, rolled through. That was beautiful from Thomas Riley. Fireman's carry position, picked the knee. And Mitchell drops center of the ring, goes for the cover. Just a 2, big push off from the champ. Connor Allbright has been on the back foot this whole time, but quick, small package, 1, 2, no, just a 2. Connor's got to find that second gear as soon as he's got it. Oh, went for that clothesline from hell. Quick German from Riley. But Connor's got his game face on, that's a fighting champion. Does not want to be deterred. A little bit too much talk on that flip down. Does Riley back to the neck yet again. The story of this match has been that as a spine buster. every time Connor Allbright is able to get some offense in, Thomas Riley goes straight back to that vulnerable neck. Oh, went for the clothesline, but caught up into the backslide. 1, 2. No. This is what Connor's got to do. Find an opportunity and exploit it. Beautiful suplex, but not able to capitalize. Can't go over for the cover. Can't even drape the shoulder. Thomas Riley's offense has paid dividends. So even when the champ is able to mount a comeback, he can't get the pinning predicament. And referee Luke letting this go here. Understands the importance of a championship match. Needs to trade shots in the pocket, and Riley, I would argue, getting the better of them at the moment. But Connor Allbright is not to be deterred. Oh, a lot behind that shot. Riley fires back again, neck all day. Massive headbutt. Connor Allbright still up though. Ducks the shot. Oh, drapes in with the knee. Look at this. Picks him up, plants him. Maintains hold of that neck. Oh, beautiful. Lands him on his knees. Innovation offense from the Win champ. And Thomas Riley on the back foot now. Connor goes in. Throws the knees out. Shot to the back of the neck for Connor Allbright is exactly the revenge he needs. Look at that suplex and plants him. But didn't even have the strength to hook the leg. Connor really feeling the effects of some of the damage that Thomas Riley has done. And the champ first to rise, but you can tell it's taken out of him, and Thomas Riley maybe senses that hesitancy. Oh, look at this. Now really going for the Kincaid sleeper. Locks in, grapevines the legs. Oh, that's dangerous as he's pulling back. And if he can get the torque on that, he's going to make Connor go night-night, especially after all the damage to his neck. Connor wisely throws him into the middle, into the turnbuckle, excuse me. Oh, catches. Picked up and planted by Riley. Picks the egg, sends him forward. We're going for a package pile driver. Oh man, that's a dangerous thing. Center of the ring and cramps him down. And that neck was already compromised. And Connor barely moving, and referee checking. It was a bad landing for the Win champion. The referee can stop this at any time.
This is a world title match. Give him a minute. I give him 9 minutes. Get away from me now.
And referee Luke shoved off by Thomas Riley, who senses he might be a few seconds away from winning. Oh boy, picks up the dead weight. Okay, the knee. Oh! From Northampton with love, the clothesline from hell out of nowhere. Hashtag and still. It's a game of inches and a game of moments. And it came out of nowhere, as all good maneuvers do. From Northampton with love, the clothesline from hell. Thomas Riley came close, but it was not enough. I think the champ's earned a little bit of a rest with that neck damage. But what does Thomas Riley take from this? That little reversal where he shoved Thomas Riley into the corner. Little bit aggressive, little bit unnecessary. One could argue if you're Thomas Riley. I say it's all fair. Could Thomas Riley prove that Connor Allbright is who he says he is? No.
Give it up, everyone! Still world heavyweight champion, Connor Allbright!
The champ retains. Thomas Riley, I would argue, phenomenal in his return after injury, but he's going to have to go back to the drawing board. The question now, who challenges Connor Allbright in the future?